don't miss.
Why you keep saying that? He said that about 15 times already.
Don't miss, Gordon, whatever you do.
You hadn't been here but 10 minutes. He's already said it 15 times?
No, he started last week.
I like doing things with people that like doing things. That's always been sort of my motto. Gordon,
What?
you got your gun loaded?
No.
Well, load your gun. I don't want you jacking a shell in there while we were down at the turkey. Hadn't I taught you
We
anything?
ain't had one gobble yet. Now, you hush.
Load your gun, man.
I'm loaded. What's your problem?
I came from Louisiana whenever I left Beech Grove for this job. I got here in '89, and Gordon was actually, he was sort of watching over the place at that time.
He come in August, and of course when turkey season come around, we got together and went turkey hunting. And the first morning we ever went out, I killed one turkey and he killed one.
Let's go down here.
He'd done called me up on the phone 2 or 3 times talking to me about this hunt. Last thing he said when he'd hang up, "Don't miss now."
Gordon, what? Don't miss.
He does that all the time. He's real good at that. In fact, I'd call him a professional. I'm gonna do like them fellas do on television, Bert.
He dearly loves turkey hunting.
Ain't too bad, is it? Well, there's just something about the sound of a turkey gobbling that does me good.
Turkey gobble back over there.
About like hearing a good gospel bluegrass song or something.
Turkey hunting's always, you know, from the time I started off, it's really sort of been in my blood for years. It could be on the other side of that ditch is the only thing I'm worried about. We originally set up on the left of that ditch. The turkeys were gobbling and they flew down to the left in a roadbed. And they just really didn't move for a long time, quite a bit. After they you know, did their thing for just a few minutes, they really just shut up.
You got them hens is what you got.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of had a gentleman's agreement that if something else didn't change, we would always go together on opening morning of turkey season, and we've been pretty much doing that ever since. I ain't gonna say too much more, Bert. Might think I'm bragging.
We've killed a lot of turkeys on opening mornings and sort of break the ice for him. I hate to bring out my secret call. I did that the other day and got spurred. We heard another group of turkeys back behind us.
I don't believe them's gonna do nothing.
After a little while, we wound up going after them.
Try us and back in.
Gordon and I, we have developed a pretty strong turkey hunting relationship. It's pretty simple. I call him and he shoots them.
What have you done?
We done duped another one. And we go on some trips out of state and all hunting, so we've had a good relationship. If you want to come to Kansas and go turkey hunting, I highly recommend it.
I've been very, very blessed in the turkey calling end of it. And, I've been around a lot of people that knew what they were doing and you know, just sort of studied them, really.
My father-in-law, a long time ago, before I ever started turkey hunting, he told me one time, he said, "Boy," he said, "if you want to kill a turkey, you got to have patience."
I believe those are just through. I used to go and take a call to a fella and blow on my call, and he'd look at me and shake his head and say, "I ain't gonna get him." Pretty good frost this morning.
Yeah, good frost. I tell people you wait as long as you possibly can, and then you wait 15 more minutes before you move.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'd go back and practice and come back to him again, and he'd say, close his eyes, and I can remember him saying, "Oh yeah, that'll get him now." We made a march over there and went after them, and when we did, they shut up. crow call is, you know, it's a sort of little bone of contention. Usually when I call with, you know, do my crow call, the turkeys are gobbled, but if for some reason they don't gobble, then Gordon always likes to pull his out, and like he doesn't believe that I'm good enough.
Get my crow call.
You don't like mine?
Well, he ain't answered you. If he ain't answered you, then I like it. Bert calls with his mouth, and of course I use a crow call myself because it kind of bothers my throat to go like a crow. We were just kidding each other. I said, well, let me try this one, Bert. And he said, well, you think he's going to answer that? He didn't answer me. I said, well, let's just try it and see. Well, he don't like mine either.
That was real good, Gordon.
Just as good as you.
Real good. What do you think?
I think he shut up.
Brilliant, Gordon.
Thanks.
That's what,
Stick with me and you'll learn something.
I've been hunting with you for 17 years and I hadn't learned anything yet.
You're a slow learner.
Yeah, but I thought I'd picked up everything you knew.
Oh, well, you ain't got know a whole lot to know what I know.
Okay.
2 times 2. Know your gazentas and stuff like that. You'll be all right.
What's your gazentas, Gordon?
You know what them are?
Huh? What's your gazentas?
2 gazenta 6.
Oh.
3 times.
Oh, man, I'm impressed.
You didn't get that in school?
No, we didn't learn that.
Louisiana's behind. They teach y'all something like that.
So the choice was obvious. We went back to the ones where we knew where they were, and we slipped in, and we got in close.
We figured them turkeys was over down a road, which they were.
Don't move. We sort of peeked down the road and glassed down the road and saw a turkey standing off to the side of the road there, just in full strut, and there were some hens in front of them. And he's in the road.
We backed off.
We got to set up right here. Get down. I'm not kidding you.
Got set up. They wasn't doing real good there to start with. But after a while, I think the hens might have went on off and left them. They thought there was probably greener grass up the road there where Bert was doing the calling, and they come on up.
Let them come. Didn't last long, but it was a good show. Well,
Bert finally got with the program. I don't know what took him so long.
were you worried?
Worried?
Yeah.
About what?
About the turkeys coming in this morning.
Well, start off with, why'd we leave and come back?
All I can say, it's a good thing you didn't miss, because if you'd have missed,
Well, that would have been a shame if I'd have missed now. And I have done it.
Shoot him again.
Uh-oh.
yeah, I think that though, I really do think you shot some of that turkey's tail. See, that's right up here where his head was. You
It might have been.
you
Yeah,
shot
it
his
was.
tail feathers off.
Well, it's a pretty decent turkey for opening morning, I think.
Well, I don't want to start you out too high. I got to bring you in slow, Gordon. I don't want you having the big one.
Sun shining on them feathers. Man, that's pretty. He was a small turkey. He didn't weigh that much, which is unusual for this early in the season, but that's pretty good spur there. They kind of like people. Got big people and little people, I reckon. Tell you what, after they got that close, I was kind of worried about them seeing us.
I've been filming Gordon for years, and you know, I've got hours of turkey hunting video footage.
You can't wait but so long. Whether y'all gonna get a video or not, that's all I can say. We can't let no turkey like that get away.
As far as actually seeing a turkey before Gordon shoots, I could probably sum it up in about 1.5 minutes.
Well, I think you've done a pretty good job as the callee.
You know, you and I got a pretty good established relationship on this turkey hunting, don't we?
So far.
I call them.
And I shoot them.
I just want to teach him how to turkey hunt one day. And if I can get him to that point, I think he'll be a happy fella. All I can say is it's a good thing you didn't miss.
Yeah, it is.
You know it?
But I get back at him. The wind don't blow the same direction all the time.